What up, YouTube? And if you were watching this VOD, please go ahead and subscribe. I'm gonna for subscribe me on YouTube. Twitch is the same, YouTube, and as well as TikTok. I'd rather you follow my Twitch. That's one thing I hate about this game. The matchmaking sucks booty. Sucks booty cheeks. It's a great game and everything like that, but the matchmaking, yeah, there used to be a lot more. They've been fixing it. Hopefully they keep fixing it. And I will be back to Population 1. I've been not on Population 1 as much as I used to because a lot of issues with the game. I think they should just come out with a new one and it'll be a huge smash, be a huge hit, but they'd rather it just stay a small game, or maybe they're just waiting for the right time to drop a new game. I don't know, but my opinion would it would revive the game if they just made a whole new one. Just be waiting. That's probably what they're waiting for, the right time, like a new headset to come out, so it can actually handle the new upgrade and all that. Because then upgrade old. Or I don't know, 60, almost 60. It's gonna keep having issues. I think just starting a brand new, like Population 2 type of thing, and it can be very similar, you know, or at least the same game but just upgraded to how it's supposed to be. You feel me? Try something. because I do want to start using my mic. Yo, yo, yo. So I've been talking all this time. Me? Can you hear me? Let me know. I was saying a whole lot of yo. And we had 30 people in. That's like normal on TikTok or Twitch for me, but on YouTube, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. I've been kind of just not even playing for real. Yeah, now you can? Dang, that sucks. You couldn't hear me before. Damn, I was trying to say a message when I had all those people in here, they left. Probably because they didn't hear me. Damn it. There's a lot of technical shit when it comes to streaming. Especially streaming VR or a game like this, 6 years old almost. Add little minor updates to it, so it gets laggy. For the most part, it works though. I'm not gonna talk a lot of shit about it. I think that's just time for making a new game. You know, I was trying to tell you because you were asking me what is this game. It's called Population 1. It's basically like Fortnite / Apex type beat. Fortnite / Apex type beat, but in VR. Because I've heard people say it's like Fortnite. I've heard people say, nah, it's kind of more like, which is true, but I think it's like Thank you for telling me. Yeah, I got you, bro. I was actually telling you earlier, but then I didn't realize I was muted. I ain't realize I was muted. Hey, I ain't realize I was muted. I ain't realize I was zooted. Hey, sky high kill other. Yeah, always high rise on it. Yeah. Whoa. Face or face eyebrow. What the hell? Eyebrow. Loading screen. Damn. I'm trying to get those viewers back, bruh. We'll just do a 20-30 stream and restart it. Oh, this is not one of those capture the flag maps. It is. Oh no, it's King of the Hill. Which is basically gotta hold down the base. But it's really good practice for movement, though. I'll say that. The King of the Hill mode is really good to get your movement like to the next level. And yeah, like all these concepts they have in this game in the sandbox, they could transfer on over to a new game. Like there's a lot of really good maps that VR is people who play the game, they can make maps very easily. And a lot of the maps are like going to waste because I feel like they would just be better in the main map, you know? Going registry. And that's what I mean. This game's captured a point. I don't know. It's legendary. It's a legendary game. It's just it loses its aura with a black cheater. Yeah, then it loses aura points. But they can fix it. They have a smash hit with a population 2. Population 2 would be a smash. It would bring a lot of people back that quit the game for whatever reason.
Your team has captured a point.
But I think that would bring the game back and the excitement for the game if they just make a new one like Population 2. With way better graphics. And I know I'm not the only one who's told them. They probably hear it all the time. And if not, someone else is gonna make it. If they take too long, then someone's just gonna make a VR game that is much better. I think the formula to make a game like this is a good movement. That's what this game is like keying at. It's like keying at movement, like better than Call of Duty, in my opinion. You can fly, you can climb, do all that. far as the mechanics and the movement goes, it's top tier. For sure. In any game, it moves better than Fortnite. Not like Fortnite's obviously the better game overall, but like movement, crazy, bro. And I think that's what a lot of lack. There's VR shooters with really good graphics. Yeah, like crazy graphics, but the movement is just ass. Like this movement is like fire as fuck. So yeah, back to that. To make a game like this, you need really good movement that is like almost like it can evolve, you know what I mean? Like that can get better over time. Like it can start out really simple, but the fact that these mechanics are like this, the game has been able to change, you know what I mean? Like people have been able to actually get better at it. Like there's no plateau like a lot of other games. It's like a learning plateau so much. But this game, like you can actually get better the more you as far as movement goes. And the other element, I think that's what this game has that a lot of other games don't have, is the movement, you know? Because it doesn't have a story, the characters are cool, you learn them after playing the game for a while. But I feel like it's really good in that aspect. Obviously the competitive side, but it wouldn't be competitive if the movement was shit.
The enemy has captured a point.
Like, there's so many things I can do with just this room. Like, let's say this. Hold on, let me restart. And this game is called Population 1, by the way, if you haven't played it. It came out like 5 years ago. And I'm basically talking about how they should just make a new one. I think that would revive the game. It's not completely dead. It's just kinda not really fair, I feel like. It's not fair for people trying to put on for the game, and then it's just kind of hard when the game is really laggy and not an audience cares about it, other than the people that play it. There's no outside interest. That can be changed. That can definitely be changed. It's just the way that the game came out, like fucking 5 or 6 years ago. And people are still playing it, which shows that people love it, you know? People absolutely love it. People have been playing this shit for years. But there's a lot of people that have been playing for years that have quit. Because it's really easy for people to cheat in this game. It's not hard at all. And just one quick Reddit search and you can cheat in the game.
The enemy has captured a point.
Anything digital can have, like, you know, technical difficulty, but not to where it's constant, because when you hear that many complaints, the devs, I've spoken to many VR developers. A lot of them, they're different than the Population 1 devs. They actually speak to you. They actually treat you like a human being. Like, oh, you bought my game? Wow, thank you so much for buying my game. I'll give you feedback. And things get fixed as you go. But this game, like, you can get in contact with them through email, but it's very hard. It's like trying to reach the damn president with the devs of this game.
Your team has captured a point.
And I think that's a gap that should be filled with like new devs, or like whoever's in their building, if it's even a building, if it's, you know, like hire someone new, marketer. And this is common sense coming from someone who doesn't know how to code or anything like that. It's like common sense that would start making more money. Like people would, because this game is free now. It used to be $30. Yeah, it used to be $30, and I bought it when it was $30. now it's free, and then once it became free, it's almost like, I'm not saying they gave up on the game. They definitely, absolutely didn't, because they've been doing updates and the Halloween event and all that shit. You know, it's probably one of those easier said than done types things. You know, I don't run a VR game or really want to. Like, if I don't make a new game, I would put it into my own hand. Like, similar. And I'm sure it's not as easy as it seems trying to make a game like this work. It's honestly amazing, like virtual reality games.
The enemy has captured a point.
Virtual reality games. Just me thinking about this makes me want to make my own, to be honest. Because the developers of whatever game you're a fan of, they do not have vision. They have the idea that can really. And I have some ideas. I wouldn't want to like copy this game. It would just be like the movement, I feel like, is the most important part. The climbing, the flying, the peeking, and like it actually working, you know, that element. And then you could just literally change the entire game, and it's a different game, you know. It's just the movement that is like top tier. Second, my computer died. I need to get the charger.